Hello guys, welcome back on my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to create this liquified reflection. But before we dive into the tutorial, I have a quick favor to ask. If you enjoy my content and find it valuable, please take a moment to hit that small like button and subscribe to my channel. It really helps support my channel and allows me to keep creating content for you. Thanks, and now let's get started. First I'm closing this picture and go into my second page where I inserted the text what I would like to use. Actually this can be with any item, but now I would like to do it with the text. Go into the apps and searching for easy reflections, this application. Here the first thing what we have to do, first we have to select element what we would like to use it for this reflection, create reflection, and now we can change some settings like where we would like to do these shades below, above, left or right. I keep it below. We can use the offset. I just moving down to 20. The occupancy, I think I keep it in 50, maybe I can move more down to 40, and add to design, and just have to scale as the original picture was. Now that's for me is easy due to this picture is actually the width of the Canva, so I just have to increase this also to the same size. Then I can just attach it. I know I can do it the same with if I just copy this or duplicate this element and flip it, but as you can see there is already a reflection plus these shades, so I don't have to play with it. And for get this water, I just type a water and get this element and just move into here and using as a background. Then I just have to move the reflection under the water and the original text just on the top of the water. And to get this liquified effect, I just have to select the element, which is what I would like to liquefy it. Now in this case, this reflection effect. So I go into edit, scrolling down to the apps and moving to the right. Here is this liquified application where we can choose between the melt, the wobbly, smear, smudge and flow. I use the melt. Then I can play with a melt amount, melt scale, even with the wobble scale. As you can see, there is a very funny effects what we can play, and even with this smear we can get even more funnier effect like this. And just the most important thing in the end, we have to save it. And as you can see, now it's already ready. That was the first one what I made, but I think the second one is even better. Might be not perfectly matched with this water, this waves. Of course, that's difficult to find or just duplicate the same wave effect, but still, I think it's really nice what I get on this effect. So now this tutorial going to the end. See you on the next one. Ciao.